Arsenal have won 3 in a row in the league, keeping clean sheets in each of them. Tonight, third place Leicester come to town. Can the Gunners make it 4 out of 4? Hi and welcome to Stay Gooned. I hope you're all doing well and keeping safe. This is the Arse'N'All Premier League preview and it's Arsenal versus Leicester tonight at the Emirates, kicking off at 8:15 p.m. We go into this game with some real momentum behind us, having won our last 4 games in all competitions, while Leicester have had a pretty poor restart to the season. They've looked dead certs for the Champions League spots before the pandemic, but now they're looking over their shoulders. This is game 2 of a tough run we're in at the moment. We came through at Wolves with flying colours and we still have to go to Spurs and then play Liverpool at home before facing Man City in the FA Cup semi-final. I think it's a great opportunity for Mikel Arteta to judge exactly where the squad is at and what he can and can't get out of this group of players going forward. We're not quite back in the Champions League race, but we have to keep going and be there to take advantage if the other teams do slip up. It was at this stage last season, with 5 games to go, we were looking certain for Champions League with what looked like a straightforward run-in, but Emery got complacent and he took his eye off the ball and we ended up collapsing. This time round, we're the ones trying to chase down the pack with what looks like an impossible run-in to negotiate, especially as we must win all our games to even have a chance. If the history has any bearing on this result, then it should be a nailed-on victory for us. Looking at the Premier League head-to-head, Arsenal have won 16 of the 27 meetings, with Leicester winning just 4. But it's at home where we've been particularly formidable in this fixture. We've won the last 12 in a row, with Leicester having never beaten us at home in the Premier League. However, Leicester have beaten us in the last 3 games at the King Power, including the reverse fixture this season where they beat us comfortably 2-0. When it was clear Unai Emery was well on his way out, he probably should have gone even before that game. Leicester have had a pretty poor restart to the Premier League, not winning their opening 3 games, but they did win their last game at home 3-0 against Crystal Palace. Arsenal, on the other hand, have won 3 in a row with clean sheets in all of them, and the most recent win 2-0 at Wolves was by far the most impressive. A victory combined with Wolves losing would take us up to 6th, while Leicester could find themselves dropping down to 4th. Leicester could be without 2 of their best players in Ben Chilwell and Maddison, as they are both injury doubts for the game. Arsenal have no new injuries to report, and we should see the return of Nicolas Pepe after he missed the last game due to his wife going into labour. Mesut Ozil and Matteo Guendouzi are both likely to remain in exile as Mikel Arteta continues to stamp his authority over the squad. Time to get into my predicted XI for the game. I think Mikel Arteta will continue with the 3-4-3 formation that has been doing us so well recently, with Martinez in goal, who's been absolutely amazing since he's come in. Tierney, Luiz and Mustafi will be the 3 at the back, with Kolasinac dropping out, and the midfield 4 will be Saka, Xhaka, Ceballos and Hector Bellerin will come in on the right. And the front 3 I think will be Aubameyang, Lacazette and Nicolas Pepe. For my preferred 11, I'd keep the same defence and midfield that started the last game. I thought we were tremendous in keeping our shape and discipline in the game. But I'd change it up top. I'd play Saka on the left. Despite his goal at Wolves, he's not at his best on the right. I think Pepe has to start on that side, and I'd play Aubameyang through the middle. I can't remember the last time that happened. Let me know in the comments your preferred XIs for the game. I think this one's going to be a ding-dong game with plenty of goals, and I'm going for a 3-2 win for Arsenal. Another victory for us would be massive. Even if we do win all our remaining games but still don't get Champions League football, the momentum we would have created for the start of next season would be a great platform to build from. Leicester proved a few years back the impact a good finish to the season can have. Their title win started the season before when they put together that magnificent run to avoid relegation. Hopefully we can do something similar. Let me know your prediction for the game in the comments down below. That's just about it, folks. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe and stay gooned. Come on, Arsenal!